All right. We can start talking now, I guess. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to sing for the world. Hi, hello, hi Branslet. Is this gonna be okay? Good. I was gonna say if this was gonna be my fucking show already. This was gonna be my cool concert for me, just for me, only at my house. So you're allowed to watch it already. You guys are allowed to watch this stream because I'm playing it from my house. But remember that you can't play Banjo-Kazooie at your house. Oh, fuck! Is it too loud? It was really loud in my ears. Look, just in time. Yo, what's up, everybody? Why does the chat look so fucking weird, you guys? I broke it. I really think it's just that Twitch, or not Twitch, but maybe OBS or something, is like this newest version of OBS, which now I realize I know is not even the newest version. It's it's not. This is not even the newest version of OBS anymore. They put out a new one like over the last week, I guess. The way that you used to be able to resize the chat was different than it is now. We could bring it in a little bit, I think, from the sides. I've had to like manually go into my. Don't talk over the peak, but snack. I almost want to restart it. Should we? Let's. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. This is the final session. We can't talk over peak. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Zebra, thank you for the raid. What's up to Sizz? My goats, my swoats. What's up to Bridge, Pixie, Zarag, Isaac, Kingo, Pixie again, Comb. Zebra, thank you for the resub. Hey, guys. Welcome. Guys, Jueves fucking wait. Get that guy out of here. Who is it? Who is it? It's Arias. Yes. Look at those bulls in the background are going to have sex. Uh-oh, stinky. Cuta, fluta, dua, cuta. Look at him honk. Look at him, what do you call it when you're like shredding on like a marimba? Look at him fiddle. Look at that hand control. Look at that finger picking style. Look at his big ass hand too. They had to make Banjo's hand so big to like have enough like polygons to animate his fingers moving individually like that too. Like it's got these giant fucking meat hooks. Fluta cuta. Go. Shred. Yeah. Guys. Hello. Welcome to Banjo-Kazooie. It's the Bad Witch versus the Good Wolf on the finale of the Kazuichi 5-Heart Challenge. Tell your friends that they can also do the challenge. We're gonna have to post the challenge. I'm gonna make a Google Doc and everything. I should make like a spreadsheet. Make it really fucking legit. And we're gonna publish the challenge run. Except no, I'm not gonna make a fucking spreadsheet. Have you ever in your life known me to do that? Let's look at Banjo-Kazooie. I have never I will never make a fucking spreadsheet. But we will publish the challenge. Alright, Sleepy Bear, we got playing, we got games, we got Cooka. Says you wanna make a spreadsheet for the Banjo challenge? Please don't actually do that. Yo, a good wolf beat the Banjo-Kazooie. What's up, buddy, bro? Guys, this is the actual real last session. There's no way this one isn't the last one. I got a comment because at the beginning of because at the beginning of it looks fine. I was looking over at my window. Does it look weird? No. It looks fine. I got a comment on the YouTube upload of the last session because at the beginning of the session I was like, if we don't beat this today, it's over. We fail the Banjo-Kazooie challenge. I got a comment that was like, challenge failed. And I was like, oh man, fuck. I'm not out here fooling anybody. I'm not impressing anybody. Thank you for the comment though, but they know I'm a fraud. They know I failed the Banjo challenge. I'm gonna have to issue an apology video. Uploading, imagine if you saw a Snack Attack 8 YouTube upload in completely black thumbnail, like black screen thumbnail, in regards to the Kazuichi challenge. And it's like 15 minutes long or something. Half of it is me playing the banjo poorly and singing some obnoxious song. And then the other half is me apologizing for faking the banjo challenge. Yeah, add that to the... You can add that to the wiki. Look at Cookout. What do you think? What is he making in there? What is he making over there? This was me when I got some mulling spices from the fresh market across the street. And I mulled some apple cider. I think he looks like me when I was mulling that cider. What I did with the cider, you guys, this is a little ambitious. So I wanted to make a bunch of it. I don't know why, because I could have just like poured some out and kept some, but I for some reason decided I wanted to make the entire, like, you know, the entire whole thing of cider. So I had this little packet of mulling spices, and you're supposed to put like 2 tablespoons or something into there's a little tea bag that comes with it, and you put that into the cider. And I was like, well, this little tea bag though is not big enough for the whole thing, and if I'm doing the whole jug of cider, I want to put the whole spices in, so I just dumped them all in there. I didn't use the little tea bag. I just dumped these fucking like flakes and like dried orange peel and cinnamon sticks and shit. Just dumped the whole fucking thing in there. It looked like wood, but then I strained it and it was good. That's my story. Welcome to the Banjo Challenge. We should probably... Whoa! Did you see that? Yeah, I didn't use the sachet. I just dumped that shit in there. Did you guys fucking see that? He's Scooby-Doo'd, he's Blue Skadooed out of his fucking house. I don't remember that happening. I mean, I believe that it could. There's one where, from what I remember, because I usually just play in the first file just because. There's one I know where I think the bed, like, boom, like flings him off the screen. So I think there's like a silly one that can happen for every file. But for the life of me, I don't think I usually pick Banjo-Kazooie because I couldn't tell you I couldn't tell you if I've ever seen that one. But hey, funny. I've only came in and was here to confirm. I think there's one, like, normally in the bed he like wakes up and he just like, I think he gives a thumbs up or something. But there's one where the bed flings him off the screen. He lives in like a wacky, like, bear in the banjo house kind of house. I imagine Banjo's furniture like talks and shit too. They never show it because the N64 didn't have the graphical capabilities, but... do we want to talk to Brentilda, or do we want to see how Furnace Fun will go? What are the chances the comment was from K-Man's alt? Non-zero. I don't think particularly high, but definitely non-zero. Do we? We could probably hit a couple Brentildas. I know I've heard this one like 1 billion times, but we might as well. I remember Undead Ed. I remember Ghastly Gray. All right, tuna ice cream. Remind me to remember trout yogurt, because that'll help me remember that. Baked beans. Her talent is eating a can of beans. I remember. A bucket of beans. She gets her clothes from the witch's warehouse. I have a number of friends who I know would shop at the witch's warehouse were there such a store. What was the comment? Oh, the comment was, because at the beginning of last week, I said that we failed the Banjo-Kazooie challenge if I didn't beat it last week. And I got a comment that was like, challenge failed. I thought it was funny. I imagine they were being funny. This is not even the way I was trying to go. I was trying to go down to, where's another Brentilda? other than this one down here. I think this is the one about Undead Ed. Or maybe that's up by Click Clock Wood. We might as well. Let's just, like, see what this one says. Just because she's right here. Hi, Sis. Says what your question says. Hi, Sis. What's your comment says? Trump won 2020 election? That's got to be an all-timer. Do you remember who Dingpot was? Yeah, I do, actually. Dingpot was Dedue. And we are going to loop back around on him this week. Dingpot was Dedue. He was Gruntilda. Based on... Sweaty gorilla feet. Okay. And Ghastly Gray. I remembered Ghastly Gray. Based on what? I feel like if your username is Trump won 2020 election, you're just looking for a reaction from somebody. Did they say anything? Based on... I hope she's doing good. I hope her what was it? Her part-time job at Auntie On's. I hope her part-time job for this week is going good at that. Maybe we'll see her again someday. Guys, I hope everybody had a good week. Mine was pretty good. I went out on Tuesday for sushi with my coworkers. I'm a little aggravated because we were supposed to get our new work schedules. What am I looking for? Oh, Brentilda. She's in here, right? We were supposed to get our new work schedules from what we thought like 2 weeks ago. One of the teams or something on our floor messed up submitting theirs, so we had to wait even longer. So our schedules are like coming to us. I think we're gonna start them towards the end of January, which is really gonna fucking throw my whole Sunday like stream thing off. But I'm hanging in there with it for now. But I did my last time probably with my current team at work. We went out for sushi on Tuesday for our holiday luncheon, which was fun. All right, Fat Hag, hi. Remember, don't say a slur. What was the other one? I already don't remember. Bucket of beans. I think I've got enough of them in my head. And it was good, because I didn't think anybody would want to go to sushi. I didn't pitch the idea. Undead Andy. But when it came up, I was like, I'm not opposed. That sounds good. And actually, the place we went to, I had never been to before. And it was good. And it wasn't that expensive either. My work is not particularly close to where I live, so I probably won't go back. But if I'm ever over there and craving sushi, I now know a good spot. It was better than I've been trying to find like the new spot for sushi here. I actually feel as though I've never really found one. There's a really good sushi place down on the ocean front, but it's super expensive and it's just like not like, it's too far. There's a really good sushi place I know down by the beach, but it's a little too far for me to want to go to, and it's like a nice like sit down restaurant, like kind of trendy place. I've been trying to find like a good place that just has like, you know, like decently priced sushi that's good here. Yo, K-Man! What the heck? Still at work, oh no. You guys, today I got off work, and in the hour between the time... Is there one up here? In the hour between the time, or the hour and a half between the time when work ends and this starts, I went to the gym. Good wolf. Now, did I guilt go because I've been slacking on the gym lately? Yeah, definitely. I've been on all my days off. I've been like stress panicking about Christmas gifts, and or doing festivities, but you know, and or watching Gintama. Yo, the lone gold. Well, we gotta pick it up, right? But I've been neglecting the gym because of it. But I went today. I'll probably try to go tomorrow too. Or we came out of that. Where the hell am I going? This is not the right way to... fuck. Can you... Where does this lead? Can you get to the Click Clock Wood part of the area from here? One of these does loop through to somewhere, right? Well, not in there, but what? Oh no, this goes to the like. This goes to the other zone. I think we just have to go swim down through. Yo, Cafeteria Loca. Live in the Cafeteria Loca. What's up? Stress burns calories, Miracle. How dare you chomp me? You are not Snacker. You will never be him, weird fish. You will never be in the, you will never have a domain. Is there something I want to do here first? I guess we just go, right? Anyway, guys, Kazooie challenge. We have all the things now. Okay, you need to. When we went through here last week, I was like, we got the jukes, and the jukes were, we did not have the jukes. The jukes were terrible. I'm gonna try them though again, and fail at having them. Okay, we don't have the jukes. You get a health from doing this anyway. We might as well just fucking be slow mode through here. I like that you can beat these with the eggs. These guys have a name too. Isaac, did you know that the enemies have names in this? They're called like whip cracks or something. Whip snacks. Alright. He didn't have the jukes. Hey, Big Butt. And this guy's name is a Big Butt. Get out of here, Big Butt, you big guy. There's a Brentilda in here too, right? We might as well rehear this one. Is this one Undead Ed? She's like over here. You guys, other than that other stuff I was talking about? Bursting boils. I get that. Did I say that last week? I get that. I get that as a pastime. What's the weirdest, like, grossest thing you do? Undead Ed. Who popped off? When she was younger, Grunty used to have a mad vulture as a pet. Alright, mad treasure. Isaac, what type is Magneton in Gen 1? The other thing was, I was like actually saying something. You can't beat this guy. He has like rubber banding. The other thing I've been doing all this week, you guys, is I randomly, even though there's games I still want to beat before the end of the year so I can put them on my year-end list, I randomly started a file of Harvest Moon 64, which is a beloved childhood game to me. Oh, well, we had to do it once, right? We had to get hit by that fucking bird one more time. Beloved childhood game to me. And I've been having a lot of fun going back through it again. I realized that, like, Harvest Moon is one of those, or 64 at least, is one of the games that you beat. And I mean, I guess a lot of them are like that, but you get credits roll on it once you've done two years and a month. And I realized that, like, I've just never done that before for as much as I played that as a kid. I would always, like, either restart my file or, I don't know. For some reason, when I was a kid, I liked the beginning of games way more than, like, playing into them, so I never actually got fully that far and got the credits roll. So it just, like, felt like a challenge I had to see. Like, now that that's on the N64 Switch service, I was like, I gotta fucking, like, go and finally properly do it. We went in the wrong door. Are you back? No. Why would it be back? Yo, Will, you Godspeed. Look at this hallway of haunted faces. Look at this face is all over the Grunty's lair. What a bizarre texture. Funny. Yeah, I got married. Joffo won the horse race. Joffo is my horse. It is a little Marx-esque. It's Marxian. Alright, Grunty, you don't have the lasting charm. Look at Cuta Warpa. Would you have this in your home? This thing probably runs the electric bill up so fucking high. The Tutti Cuta platform, LED platform. Secret Santa, if you're watching, I'll find somewhere. I will find a place. Even if it's to full scale, I will find a place. And it's not Tootie, it's your own sister. Would you have would you have a big LED platform with your with a fading face of your own sister fading in and out in your home? All right, raw. So Isaac, this is Grunty's Furnace Fun. And regardless of what anyone might tell you, it rules. This is your final fuck you before the actual real final boss. And it's like a board game, like ultimate. It's kind of like an American Ninja Warrior ultimate challenge you have to get through. When Banjo fails, then she'll be thin. Funny. Yo, look, we got the Grunty doll. We got a washing machine. We got Tootie. Look at it. Scareda. Cuta scareda. Talk right over all the funny Grunty dialogue. The only voice I will voice act today is Dadu Dingpot. You guys can read. You guys, I was thinking of doing. I don't even think we have the other. Whoops. This bodes well. Oh yeah, this is gonna go well. One more time. Shut up, Grunty. Do we even have the other cauldron? Oh, maybe. I think this might go actually up further to where she is. I think that cauldron may be the entry cauldron. You guys, I was considering doing a challenge on Furnace Fun where we could only speak in Grunty rhymes. But after last week with the linguistic challenges we already had to face and how fucking difficult those were, I'm gonna go ahead and say the challenge of Grunty's Furnace Fun is that we have 5 health. Anyway, it's fun for us. You get little challenges. Get this wrong. Make a mistake. Which color Jinjo is a fake? There's no brown Jinjo, you idiot. The challenge is inherent. I like when, and they boo you when you get it wrong. Alright, I'm so good at this one. Whoops. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? That's Freezy Peak. What color is Skarmory? How many legs does Magmar have? Oh, what did I say? Freezy Peak. What the hell? Whose fucking face was that? Some kind of dinosaur? The other hint... Should we go for it? Well, it's just... there would really be no point there. We have to pass... I always go up left up this thing. You have to clear one of whoops. The red skull spaces are instant death. Because this is a Rareware game. And you do have to clear one of them at least to get like through this first portion. Usually I go up this left side just because it's way shorter. And there's only one Grunty over... Well, I guess there's... Well, there's one... I guess there's the same amount. There's 2 that way and 2 this way. They must be like pretty equal on what you get. But usually I don't listen to Brentilda, so usually I try to do as little gruntying as possible. just for, I don't know, usually I have more health than 5. In Bubblegoop Swamp, there's no doubt. Which of these is the odd one out? I don't know, green frog? There's red and yellow. Yes. Every mistake we do, we have to say hot goss. Hey, well, we're not going to do any mistakes. I'm so good at this one. This one's so free. Oh, we know that. That's Kazuichi Bear's sad fucking house. That's Kazuichi Bear's shitty, disgusting house. The music ones are so easy for me, but that's just my way. And I'm gonna do this because this gives you an extra try. Which season is there a drought? Steiner? Make sure I don't use any vocal fillers. What if it was winter because there was no water? You get two? Two Joker cards? Oh, we're using those on the skulls, because I am getting these Brentilda questions. And the good thing is you can leave the health behind, so it's not so bad. Okay, well, I mean, clearly that's this is a POV shot from my domain. I hope, at least. Garrig Mock. That was literally a POV from Snack's domain. It was like looking up through the thing. An easy one, or maybe a jinx. How many carpets in Gobi's Sphinx? Oh my god. Well, I know it's not 6, I don't think. You get on the first one. It's got to be 4, right? Oh. I guess maybe it's 5. It's definitely not 6. Oh, well, there was... Because you jump across 3, but then there's also one at the end, but there's one behind you, too, isn't there? So it must be 5. Okay. Charmer helps you on your way. His pyramid, what... In his pyramid, what did you pay? I would imagine that's eggs. Woo! Alright. These always suck because these are going to be mini-games. And sometimes these are Mr. Vile. I'm just gonna hope it's not Mr. Vile, though. Okay, I think I can do this one. The titles await for you to match. Time is tight, but that's the catch. I love the grunty rhymes, you guys, and I love the game. I hope we've had such a fun Banjo challenge run playthrough for us, you guys. And I hope you learned so much from my walkthrough. Like how to not find any fucking matches. Are you kidding me? I thought it was... Okay. This one can be tough for sure to do. Were you notes? Yes. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, I don't have Banjo. I saw Mumbo and I saw Kazooie. Is Mumbo over here, I think? Is he this one? That's Kazooie. There's Banjo, though. Okay, Banjo. I think Mumbo's in the top left corner. I think we still have a chance. It's gonna be tight, though. Mumbo must be up here. I swear one of these was Kazooie, right? Jinjo, are you kidding me? Honeycomb? There's Kazooie. We don't have enough time now. Unless I get super fucking lucky. Egg gotta be this one. It was. This is, again, it's just... I think this is a shorter amount of time than you have to do this in the regular level. But we definitely don't want to skip that one. We definitely want to skip the fuck you challenges. I bet I can get lucky with another good one. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that either. Oh, well. Well, we can always get another Joker. If I can pass these. Listen, Brentilda, we got this. We fucking got this. Cause of all those spells I lend, who but school was my best friend? Oh no, I definitely didn't do this one. Saggy Maggie, maybe? Fuck. Well, we gotta keep trying. I like 'em fried. They're quite a treat. What for breakfast do I eat? I don't think we heard this one either. Yes. Okay, maybe, I mean, we probably did hear it, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna try to get the other 2 cards, and then I think we're gonna go up around the left and up through there. We're gonna crush this. Pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? Okay, well, that's, I don't know, fucking bubble gum. Musical goats, did you see that? The green goats. All right, don't press B, Snack. An easy one, or maybe a jinx. How many? Okay, here we go. It's gotta be 5. Gotta be 5. Yeah. There's one behind you. Okay, that's steel type fuck zone. Steel type slay. That was also my domain. Both of the 2 of the 3 snapshot challenges have been places where Snack hangs out. That was my domain in Rusty Bucket Bay. Okay, when I was small, what was my pet? I think it was a mad vulture. Fuck you, Grunty. I talked to your sister this time. She told me Gus. I keep Zero. The one that I can't get out of my head is Tinfinia. Tinfinia is so funny. Oh, easy. I think that's Tip Top. Pretty sure that's Tip Top. Tip Top the turtle. Rip Top Ra. Rip Top the Rurtle. Rip Base the Roddle. Blenda was a Kingo type. Yeah, Tinfinia is easily my favorite one of the made-up guys. All right, now we got 2 sound questions, free and easy for us. Okay. Oh my God, extra wife. I think it's the extra life, right? Yeah. It's just we haven't heard the honeycomb sound effect in so long. Like it could sound like anything. I couldn't remember for a second. All right, and that is when it pops up, I'll be able to tell. That's gotta be the. I think the Turtle Choir. I don't think talk. It's gotta be the little Kazuichis. Yeah, that was Kazuichi. Look, the playthrough. It knows like it knows the bits. It knows the things we've made jokes about. That one was a little snack-a-gab. What I love about the board is like, why would you ever go for that Joker up there? Like, I guess you could, if you wanted to clear just like another Banjo and Kazooie and another eyeball challenge and then get a Joker card for no reason. But I would definitely expend one of my Jokers on the skull anyway, and then I would just be exactly where I was to begin with. Unless you get 2 or something from that one. Oh, here we go, baby. Backwards. All right. I, H, C. Don't act. You're gonna mess yourself up, guy. Oh. This is like a challenge. Grunty hit me with like an actual Banjo-Kazooie challenge. She knows about the run. Okay, and we need an O. What if there was a hyphen? J. N. Where's the N? Oh my God, where is it? Oh. N. A. Is he gonna make it? This is gonna be so embarrassing. I know the B is over here somewhere. There's a B. Owned. Owned. Yeah, there is an extra life over here. That's the flex. What if I couldn't remember what sound the extra life made, so I went all the way over there to the other side of the board to check? Even though the questions like re-randomize when you fail them anyway. What if I use the rewind feature that N64 Online doesn't have for some reason? Which I have needed so bad multiple times already playing Harvest Moon. 3 facts on Freezezy Peak. The one that's true is what you seek. Okay. Are there 5 snowmen? I think, right? Or maybe more. I don't know this one. Fuck. There's definitely 4 bears. There's not another bear, is there? So it must have been the ice cubes, which I never would have fucking remembered anyway. Click Clack Wood, he's the king. What's the squirrel doing in spring? I guess he's eating his nuts, right? He eats and eats all spring and summer, and then you gotta help him in the fall, because he's a weak cuck bitch. Nice, funny. That's a funny line. Oh yeah, I wonder what that's called. Everybody say it with me. Winjo Wednesday. Jinjo! Alright, here we go. This is my true final trial. These two. Undead Ed. I like a cuddle and a fight. What do I take to bed at night? Let's see. Is this the sweaty baboon? Fuck. Fuck! Well, if we want health, we could always go up there. I think we're good for now. 3 answers, 1 you'll pick. What's my amazing part? Here we go, baby! Eating a bucket of beans! We're just like cycling through them here so we can get Undead Ed. Should I try for that? We'll do it if we like really need it. Because if I can get through this one free. I cannot lie, I tell the truth. What's hanging from my bedroom roof? Probably dirty undies, right? Fuck. I think I am gonna get it. I bet I can clear this one. Moves are slow, style they lack. What's the name of your jump attack? Pika pock peck. Yo, Billabong beak? That's raw. That's sick. Banjo stupid. Grunty's cool. What was my name at witch's school? Oh, we know about this one. I don't remember this one actually. Hog breath? Alright. The rest of those sounded fake, Grunty. You made those up. Pixel, you have that one? You have that one back pocket? Pixel? Listen carefully to this tune. Which world's it from, you furry goon? I believe that's One Piece opening 23. Clanker's Cavern. What is she called? Banjo a gooner. Yeah, Click Clock What is the song would be like. I'd sing along to it also. What if we got that stupid little mole song? Or the beaver song, I mean. What if we got the Bottles Ghosts Don't Exist song? Here we go. I am going to crush this. Oh ah, mumbo magic. Oh ah. Cause look, we can get the what I almost called them the speedy sprint shoes. The turbo trainers, we can get these. Oh wait, I was eating the wrong one. Fuck. I forgot it starts you on challenge 3. Oh, Banjo. Oh, Banjo. Oh, Bon Jovi. Look, this won't be that bad. Fuck. Fuck! Can I get 2? Look, he's got rubber band AI anyway. Oh, Jesus. I'm too fast! Huh! Oh my god, juked. Demolished. I'm just gonna let it change again. The turnover, I think, is way faster on this grunty version. This is not as hard as the regular level version, for sure. And thank the Lord. He's like phase 1 difficulty. Yeah, good Wolf Swamp in play. He's phase 1 difficulty with like the phase 3 rules. On Mumbo's Mountain, they look flash. How many huts were there to smash? Well, how many huts are there? 1, I think there's 5, right? There's definitely not 6. What? What? I guess there's 6. Here's 3 facts about Rusty Bay. That's not what it's called, Grunty. That's not what it's called, Grunty. That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called, Grunty. Well, the engine room is definitely more than 4 cogs. There's probably 4 lifeboats. The ship has 2 funnels, right? All right, skip. Here we go. Everybody, get ready to pop off. Apart from doing stupid rhymes, what's another of my pastimes? Well, bursting boils is still a classic. I was so ready for Undead Ed, though. I kind of want to see if we can get him. But I kind of don't. Well, how close is the nearest Grunty thing? I have to pass another time challenge to get to that one. I'm not going back. Hey, Grunty. Ah, get wrecked. This is going to be the shortest stream ever. No one can win, I was assured, by the makers of this board. It's not fair, I want to win. How I longed to be real thin. Now you can take the jumper prize. While on the winding stairs, I'll die. WarioWare is coming. Jumper. Oh, the credits you'll now endure. I think that's a really funny line. Look at her going. Oh, get her. Which prize shall we take, Kazooie? Jumper, jumper, me, dude, me. How about that grotty ugly thing? It's grotty. You know the part in Hard Day's Night where George is like, it's grotty, grotesque.
I've had enough adventuring for one day. I don't want to be in the sequel game.
Let's get out of this dump. Look at all the guys. Yo, Greg Grunty Malus says that guy's important, says. He's one of the guys, says. Oh, go out. Look, Tootie has the fucking... Look at her little... She's got, like, Nekomaru pants. Her pants loop into her heels. What if it said Winjo? Before we fight Grunty, do you guys want to see if we can go beat the bottles puzzle challenge thing? I like all the little made-up names they have for the staff, like for the yo Juju, yo point, attack. The little like keyboard smasher, and they can have little funny names for all the like the positions at the company. Oh, Chimpy. Such DK64 sound effects. In Harvest Moon 64, there's a frog croaking sound effect that you can hear in the springtime, and it's definitely the exact same frog croak that the Bubble Gloop Swamp theme uses in its melody in this game. So it like I kept imagining it going like like when I've been playing it. Yo, the homie. He's our Jimbei. Elaborate on that. No. Good old Tanked Up. Seeing Tanked Up there just brought me back to the fear I felt in Good Wolf Swamp. I was like even more still than Click Clock Wood. I felt fear in that level. Yo, Big Noise Maker. Grant Kirkhope, thank you for not making mid. Thank you for actually making peak songs. And we got Waza, the old walrus. Yeah, the father of Kazuichi Bear. Kazuichi Bear different than Kazuichi. We could have put that on the family tree also. Also in the last week, a Kazuichi family tree was made. I might show it on Danganronpa the next time we boot that up. Just because, like, everybody who knows Kazuichi will be there. I might show it. I feel like it needs to be seen. Banjo-Tooie actually does enlighten us on who the mother of Kazuichi Bear is. You don't see her in this game, but there is a Mrs. Boggy in Banjo-Tooie. And let me tell you, she's a wild one. Okay, racist guy, kinda. I'm glad he wasn't on screen for very long. Yo, this guy's raw. Napper the Ghost, are you kidding me? Look at Dingpot back there. I'm a painting, Your Highness. Yeah, President Kazuichi defended bears, so we call them Kazuichi Bears. Yeah, that's what that timeline is. And look, Snorkel the dolphin. The guy who got bisected. Mr. Mumbo Jumbo Arakawa. What if they thanked Abraham Lincoln? He got trapped again. Rated E. Look at him. He looked like he was ready for a fight. Yo! I'm gonna get his Pete's. I'm gonna get his Pete's. Fuck you, Nabnut. Ah, look at him munch it though. He looks like Nabnut looks so fucking fake. Yo! Yes! I'm going as fast as I can. Remember how Kazooie doesn't have a voice? We never did a voice for Kazooie. Kazooie's voice is just Kazooie's voice is just Crowy. In my reality, she doesn't even say like text. Yo, now me and big bot are just gonna crack open some brewskis and drink up and grill out. Grilling out and drinking a mug with the homies. Hell fucking yes. This is so raw. And look, we're cooking the fish. Look at him crunching on that corn. Bottles corn juror. Me and Banjo were the stars of this game. Kazooie, you can talk? Look at their shades too. This is epic.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Grunting out of way, so get back up there and finish that job.
Oh, fuck, we forgot about Grunty. Yes, you are. Let's go. Wow. I think that's so funny. They didn't even beat Grunty, and they just started grilling out. just straight grilling with the homies. And Duty has to remind them, I'm getting this life now. You can't stop me. Where were you, Undead Ed? Where were you, Undead Ed? I think I can fall off this now, though. Now that the game is over. Yeah, it's like they really did forget about the Saiyans. Can you? Can I jump across this? No, you can't. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, you guys... Can I... Look, there's no more Tootie on the thing because Tootie's saved from the thing. Alright. We are about to learn if the Banjo-Kazooie challenge, like, we're about to learn if the 5-heart challenge would have been, like, worth it on its own without doing any of the bits. I knew this guy was up here. We are about to know what we signed up for. Click Clock Wood, we got a little taste of it for sure, but that'll be nothing compared to this. You do need 810 notes to get to the final boss, which is actually like it's like a pretty high amount for like a kid to get. I always think this is so cool though. Rareware always does this. I guess this actually isn't the same room. Can't you see like maybe it's in here? Yeah, here we go. Rare always did this with their platformers. You can actually go to the room where the cutscene happens. When you quit the game, like, by that I mean DK64 does this too, and I just think it's so cool that like this is an actual place in Grunty's lair, obviously. So you got to run through it before you can go beat her. And these doors even, like it like zooms in on one of these as it climbs up to her keep in the beginning, in the intro. And I love that. Yo, she. Grunty,
would you have a big picture of yourself in your own evil keep?
Hey, Grunty, great question of the day. Thank you for that. Here we go. What a disgusting smell. Oh, visitors for Dingpot. I like visitors. So why don't you get any sewer breath? Well, that's hurtful to me. What? She said we're looking for the Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sicking me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free.
Dingpot! Don't you shut the fuck up!
I'll have you nice and hot. Oh, not her dirty undies. He'll wash the lot. He'll take the lot. We'll sort her out, buddy. Hey, Dadu, don't even worry. No problem, brother. Just splosh on in and I'll fire you up to the top. Oh, Kazooie, that guy was a pretty based homie. Got a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go. She's talking smack. All right, now in here, there are some cool bonuses you can get. I believe that these still just refill your ammunition. We do have the Cheeto cheats that allow you to get double. But I kind of feel like it's in the spirit of the challenge to try to do it without the cheats, right? Don't we kind of think? Do we not sort of feel that it's not in the spirit of the challenge to do it, like to do it with 100 eggs and 50 feathers? I think we can. The only one I'd be worried about running out of is feathers, because you do a lot of flying. Yeah, what if jumping in just killed you? Dingpot was not on your side. And we will open this note door, but we're not going to actually do this. This is 882. Yeah, Cheeto list. We got the cheats. Now this, if you put in your last 6 Jiggy pieces, gives you not only full health. I think it just. I actually don't know how it works with with 5. I actually don't think it does give you full health, but it gives you double the health that you have. So we would have 10 health if we put those in, the Jiggies in there. But you know we ain't doing that shit. Should we do it? Guys, I'm nervous. Again, this could be over like immediately, and actually the challenge was easy. The challenge was cake. Or it could take like the rest of the last 2 entire hours. I truly don't know how it's gonna go. I think I'm like pretty okay at this fight. But I have not ever, I don't think, done it with this little health, so we will see. Oh, K-Man ghosted everybody this week. K-Man's on Fraud Watch. I'm not even just gonna jump into Dingpot. I'm gonna hit him with the old Ding Spinny. That's the Ding Spinny. Wahoo! Blast off. Good luck, comrades. Isaac doesn't want to say hi.
I didn't read, my furry pair. Get right up here, so unfair. Now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might.
Hey, this battle's raw. If you don't like this battle, you don't like raw. I'm saying it. This battle is sick. It's a good final fight. And the Banjo-Kazooie final fight is good too. And the DK64 final fight is good too. Tell me I'm wrong. I like Tooies also, but I feel like just like, well, we already took a hit. Well, Grunty will drop a, she drops health at times. Now we probably would like to keep that health on the ground for the actually hard phases. But whatever, I can get one here. You are way too close to that, my dear. Steiner. Whatever, man. We'll be good. All right, now, oh, what? Oh my God, we might as well just jump off at this point. All right, let's get used to it again. I promise you, this is an easy part of the battle. I promise you, this is not a hard phase. Let's try to come at her from the side here. Get the health, and then every time Grunty's phase changes, she shoots one of these unavoidable death balls, basically. Which is not bad game design, it's actually raw. And you have to Wonder Wing through it. I think that this is actually like one of the trickier parts of the fight. We're gonna get her here at least. And we can do well at this part. Yo, K-Man knows now. K-Man knows. I think the Banjo-Kazooie final boss is pretty cool. I don't like it as much as this one because again it is like it's way more extra, and also it is like most of it is like in the egg aiming mode. But I like it still. I like that they gave you hard fucking final bosses in these games. They made you work. I never beat this as a kid. No, I was gonna say one of those had to have hit her. I like to use this thing here as sort of your cover. Grab this egg, I guess. And you gotta, anyone who knows the N64 knows, you gotta use those notches. Oh, well, we fucked it up there. It's the notch controller for me, dog. It does help you get into, like, lock into those, like, positions where you want to fire from. And anybody who knows, knows. Isaac? Give me that, shitting out a little health for me to have. Alright, this is gonna be the make or break part, though. And this, like, is the part of the battle, kinda. I mean, there is, like, you know, like, there's the final part also. But this is kind of the part, you know? Watch out. Now, you're looking for angles here. You're looking for angles. Remember, we only have 50 feathers also. Ow. Thought I could maybe get the wind up and get her. Here we go. Uh-oh. But I feel pretty good about this. We got a good approach here. Ouch. Oh, whew, that one was also a direct hit. I'm glad I had the iframes. Good. We're getting there for sure. Right, I'm gonna go down here and get that. Is that actually... Okay, it is. Alright, we made it through the flying part. I don't even remember what this phase is. Oh, just fireballs. Now everybody who's played this knows that these fireballs can be fucking nasty. These things can, like, she can read your, like, she knows where you're gonna be with these fireballs sometimes. She pre-fires. What I like to do with them is hit them with a little young roll like this. Because I think the roll gives you some good momentum. Did she say Jinjos were furry? I think she was talking to me. Jinjos are definitely not furry. I imagine them like I sort of imagine Jinjos to have the flesh of like a starburst. Like a starburst candy. Jinjos are starburst consistency. Fuck. This is where it's gonna fuck me up. I guess we should be doing it like this. I got 1 health here. She doesn't drop health at all in this phase, right? It's just like you can't see her is the problem. I'm gonna... Oh, I jumped into the explosion of it. Hey, that was a pretty good first attempt, though. That was actually not bad. I really, actually, like, after playing through that whole part, we took unnecessary damage in the beginning. If we can leave some of the health on the ground and, like, just have it for later, it'll be way better. And I got my refills. I like using the refills, but I don't like using the double pickups. What's funny about the refills again though is that those are all locked behind note doors. So again, if you were a kid and you didn't get like all but like 20 of the notes, like if you fucked up enough times on this battle, you would have to go collect like you'd have to go into the levels and get more like eggs and feathers. You would be so fucked. And I'm sure there are kids who did it. I'm sure there are kids who found like feather grinding spots. Yeah, you would have to resource grind. It's like Bloodborne. Whoops. Right, I'm getting better at the spacing on this one. Or by getting better, I mean just like I've learned it. It's not hard. Look at this broom, this toothy broom also. You guys, if we beat this and we're done by like 1, I have no idea what we're gonna do. We could play WarioWare. I wouldn't even. Fuck! I should have used my roll. If I had used my roll strat, I would have done that. We could find stop and swap. The thing about stop and swap though is that it's just tedious putting those codes in. It could be fun to show. But I just don't like typing in the codes. They're so fucking long. But we could. Why did he roll into it? We could like tier the levels or something. Grunty? She was cooking here. She was like, first try Riz, you'll demonstrate. But my fireballs, you'll come to hate. Owned. The Grunty Grangle. Tier the challenges. That's not a bad one. There we go. There's the double. There's the double. Grunty, don't go over here like you got another fucking phase of this. I know you don't. You are wild for this one. You are wild for this one, sis. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump away. I pressed the wrong button. Huh. I was gonna say one of those had to have hit her. Alright, well. Is this what we had last time we did this part? I think we can do better on the Jinjo part, honestly. Though again, I guess it's just like it's so easy to get hit by the fireballs in that part. The Grunty challenge. Did you see that no scope? Oh. Owned. Now, the thing you need to know you can do in Banjo-Kazooie that really helps with this fight is if you hold the R button, You can do this sort of like fast turn on flying that really helps with avoiding the fireballs. Whoa, whoops. Whoa, Banjo. That was not Riz. Oof. All right, but I'm not discouraged. We knew this would be a couple attempts. We just clipped the edge there and we clipped the edge there and like collision damaged into the death box. We fall damaged into the bottomless pit. Yeah, what's up, Turn of the Drew? You guys, it's the holiday season. And Duke-dee-doo, suck on my cock. What's everybody doing? Anybody doing anything fun for the halls? For the holidays or right now. You can tell me what you're doing right now instead of what you're doing for the holidays. Hey, K-Man, hell yeah. I bought a Christmas tree. I think I'm gonna, well, I still have shopping to do. Which, what that means is I'm probably not even gonna fucking put it up. I want to try to do it tomorrow. I haven't put it up yet. But I did get one. All right, there we go. We're leaving that on the ground. Yeah, gym, tree, shop. That is, well, we're still at 9. The only problem is I gotta work on Sunday too, so I know I'm gonna be lazy tomorrow. On the day where I have to work Sunday and I have a Saturday, I know there's things I need to do, so I can like be ready. But I get like stingy with my like time that I want to spend just goofing off. To me, truly, I think to some people this is like the opposite. To me, truly, there's nothing worse than a day where I just was on the go the entire day and I only got stuff done. Like, I don't know, does anybody get that emotion? I know that is like if you had a day where you did all of that, some people would call that productive. I call that a wasted day. Some people might say that that's productive. I would call that a wasted day. Because I didn't get to do anything fun. And that's what life's all about. It's all about that notch. It's all about those notches. Get fucked. All right, we're leaving that one there. I didn't get hit, right? Oh, we're cooking, guys. Grunty cooka. Banjo cooka. We could do a tier list of the things we think Banjo might be cooking in Banjo cooka. Where was that one going, Grunt? She threw that one at the wall. Yeah, right. This, like, death ball that she throws out, it's kind of like Prism Spiral a little bit. That's the vibe that it gives me. It gives me a little, like, light Prism Spiral vibes. When does Pokemon Concierge come out? I also want to do that. Oh, another really important thing from this week, you guys. I can say this definitively now because I'm positive that it's the case. I bought my very last Pokemon 151 Elite Trainer box. And you want to know why I'm confident that it's my very last? It's because I didn't pull shit off of this box. I didn't get anything cool. I did get some things I don't have, but also Pixel bought a bunch of cards, like singles of things that neither of us had, and the 2 things that I pulled that I didn't have were stuff that Pixel bought like the other day anyway. So, waste, complete waste. But I just thought I had this vision in my head of sipping some of the cider that I made, and like putting on some nice music and doing some bindering. And I did do bindering, but the problem with that, even you guys, it was not even fulfilling bindering, because the binder I have is so full of commons now that like the little pages are getting like, you know, like the little like the little slots in each page are getting too full. And so like I don't want to like put more cards into them because I don't want it to like, you know, like mess up the cards on the other side or bend them or anything. And so, like, I can't even have fun with that anymore. I threw like a bunch of like commons I had like a ton of in the back. Yeah, I just put a bunch of them in the back. But see, like, that's the thing. It's not fun at that point. I like to put them into the binder. If I just have to throw all my extra commons somewhere else, the spirit is lost. Oh, Banjo. I'm glad he avoided that. Alright, we got that one. Hell yeah. Right, I'm gonna crush this. Okay. Use that. Oh, none of them went in. My shit scattered everywhere. Fuck. I'm getting health. She really can. So she can't hit me if I'm directly underneath her. She can, though. Shoot. Alright, there's 2. Again, we can Wonder Wing through some of this, but you do also need the Wonder Wing. Ah, fuck. I thought I got greedy there. We definitely want to, like, I want to make sure to remember that in the stagger, like when she, after she gets hit by a Jinjo, you got to be moving to the next Jinjo right the fuck away to get her within the stagger. We also are going to get a game over here shortly, but do I look like I give a fuck about a game over? That was the thing about the ETB that was so enticing, is that it could, because you get so many packs off of it. I mean, it's not as high value as a as like a UPC or anything like that. The highest fucking value. But even still, I was like, I gotta get at least one illustration rare that I don't have, right? And no, I didn't get a single one. That's how we know it's so over. I got the dream pull anyway, though, is the thing. I just did it for fun. And honestly, with all the fun of the collecting we've been doing, the temptation has been real to collect for the next expansion that just came out. But I'm not gonna do it. I can't get into that. If I played the game actively, then sure, I would probably, but what am I even gonna do with them? They'll just sit around. We could get into the One Piece TCG. Apparently it's fun. Yeah, that's the thing, Sis. I was like, it has to stay to this expansion, because if I do start pulling off the new one, it will never end. The thing about the One Piece card game, though, while some of the artwork is good, I am not a big fan of the common artwork for or like, you know, like just the normal people card art. I don't think that it definitely still makes me think of like Naruto the card game or something like that, kinda. And a big part of a trading card game is the card illustrations. If it's just some shit from, like, just some screen grab from the manga or the show, it's not the same. Now, in Pokemon, you know, Pokemon trading card game has also, throughout the years had that too, so, you know, I'm not even saying that that is fully unique either. One of the things I liked about the 151 special collection or set is that they all were unique. Like, there wasn't one that was just, like, stock art. But usually there is, or a lot of the time there will be in a set. Sometimes they'll just use the art from the games, or especially for, like, trainers and supporters, they will. Okay, Grunt, you got one on me. Oh, Steiner, what was he doing there? I was trying to do the dingpot. What was it called? The dingpot spinny? Fuck. Stop ground pounding. I was trying to give her the dingpot shuffle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hit her with one? Oh my god, we're correct. Alright, well, at least we're going into this net, zero. Net zero. Yeah, the ding spinny. Why am I don't like this angle at all. Going for it, though. I hated that angle. Went for it, though. Nah, I thought she would start moving again there. Thought I could catch her. Hit her with the little snipe. I think she should stop here soon, though. Fuck. Owned. Where is she? I can't even see her! I lost sight of her! Owned. How many hits more do we have? One? I think we have one more. I just try to play this phase super aggressive. I think I saw the thing come out, right? Did the health fall out? Yeah, okay. The song is so good, actually. It's literally raw. Oh, whoops. Thought she had a... Here we go. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. See, look, she leads those fucking shots. And you need to, like, just, like, blind, like, you know, hope you avoid one of them, like, you know, there. You can't be looking at her. Fuck. She calls them furry. She's crazy for that one. Doesn't she know they're the texture of a starburst? Okay, this is... Maybe we do just want a Talon Trot. Watch this. Alright, here we go. Get her in the stagger. Watch. No! Why did he take his sweet-ass time winding up? I got it this time. Q, 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 Q. Alright, we're winning on this attempt. I'm saving I'm saving my Wonder Wings, though. I guess we could probably get away with using, like, one or two of them there. But I just like to have them for the last, I like to, you know, ding spinny. Oh, I didn't do it. I like to have them for the last part. Oh, Beaky fooling Harry Nerd again. What if Grunty said Nerd Cube? It would be so over for me. Grundy said Nerd Cube. I'm retiring. Somebody else can have the Sunday night spot. Yeah, the challenge the challenge for Gruntilda is that we have 5 health. Again, I considered doing it where we could only speak in grunty rhymes, but I just think that would get impossible. And it would be just less fun to watch than just like, you know, the breeze shooting that you fall into naturally as you retry a boss over and over and over again. Look, the great thing about Banjo-Kazooie is that as long as you beat the boss, you're positive boss for the whole playthrough. There's only one boss. I can't wait for them to put Banjo-Tooie on this. We probably... What if we did a challenge run for that? That would be... That would be... I don't even know what to think about that. I'm excited to watch. I know Sizz wants to play that, though. I really hope they do put it on here. So I'm excited to watch that. But I'm also excited to replay the game. I replayed it when Banjo got announced for Smash. I played both this and Tooie off my N64 cartridge. Just because. Yeah, but that was, you know, that was a long time ago now. I haven't played it at all since then. Don't hit him with the dingpot spinny. Listen, the Clankers was funny because it was so brief. Holding my breath the entire time wouldn't have been good for like the whole level. If it was like, you know, again, if it was like Atlantis or something. Or, you know, whatever, Jolly Roger's Lagoon. That would be bad because the whole level's underwater. Now what we could do, you guys, as the sequel, the DK64 challenge run. And it's also a randomizer. Yo, Sizz, that would be raw. It's high time another Steiner took a crack at it. Will's is, listen, I'm not being facetious when I say this. I'm being serious. Will's stream is gonna be hard to beat. Will's stream would be a tough one to beat for sure. But I'm not, you know. I don't think that means that no one else can ever play. Banjo. Yo, Isaac is playing League right now. Oh, I'm just glad I didn't get hit. You can slightly influence the direction you're going when you do the what is this called? The Hisatsu! When you're doing that, but sometimes it's just not enough. Whoa. Alright, I gotta get my Riz back for this part. Get aggressive. Yo! That was from way the hell downtown. Alright, one more hit, I think. That was pulled. This is maybe a little too far out. And that was, I thought she was gonna turn a little bit looser there. Shit. Yeah, if that's why there's no flying part in Bowser fight. What would it even have, how would you even, what would you have done? There we go. Alright, that was it, right? The health fell out? Yes. Okay. Now get Talon Trotting Snack. Do not try to do your little fucking jukes. The rolls don't work. They work pretty well on the first phase, but the fireballs on this part are way too unpredictable. You gotta look at where they're going. Watch this. Dodged. One of those got in. I'm a gamer. Those are going in. Look at her. Those aren't going in. Don't go down near her either, guy. Whatever. I got health. 1, 2. Shoot, I wasted my invincibility window, though. I'll take the hit. And that fireball didn't hit me. It's over for her. Alright, we've got our full 5. And I've got most of my gold feathers still. And I have a health of honeycomb on the ground. She's going down. This is raw. I am the mighty Jinjo-nator. Activate me. Funny. The Jinjo-nator. Now, again, these projectiles go through Jinjo-nator. You still have to, like, watch out. I hear it. Those aren't going in, god damn it! We're gonna need to get eggs. Maybe not yet, though. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we've got this. Unless I, like, fall off or something trying to get the eggs. I'm gonna get this gold feather, too. Oh, Steiner, come on. I think that should be good. This is the hardest one, though, because you can't see this one. I'm just gonna go. Yep, and that is fucking game, gamers. It didn't take that long. I was more worried. I was more afraid of my skill. Yeah, no game overs. We take those. The Banjo-Kazooie challenge, dude. Imagine the Jinjonator being like, "Whoa, dude." That's the voice I imagine he has. This is raw. My controller's going crazy right now also. It's rumbling so hard. Uh-oh, Stinky!
Poor old Grunty set to fall! Upon this spell I'll now call!
She did a desperation attack. It didn't fucking do anything, though.
Ah!
It didn't even do anything. Fucking owned. She got destroyed. Gurn.
Grunty's fate this should not be, so hurry, Klungo, rescue me!
She's at least moving that rock, though. Yes! Jinjo! Look at fucking us. Look at Mumbo up there. This is, get ready for the most, like, humming. Get ready for some premium boing coming up here. Whoa! The realistic bikini woman? Where are you going, ma'am? Where is that fruit platter going? This is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax? Look at Sippa.
Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are the heroes now, dude.
I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Kazooie doesn't have a voice. That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now. Wow. Yes, there he is. Your Highness. Wait. Fucking Klungo doesn't even give a fuck that that Grunty's down there under a rock. He's weirdly walking around. This is my favorite of the cast list, though, because this is where you get to see all the weird shit names. Like Ball the Onion. And Collywobble. The floating sentient cauliflower monster. And the rocks with eyes. Gruntling. Classic. Look at his teeth. Ticker. The first one that sounds a little bit like a slur, but not the slurriest one in this game, I assure you. There's Big Butt, the ram. Or I guess it's not a ram, the bull. Grublin. These guys are raw. I like these guys. I think of them as like the monster from Banjo-Kazooie, even though they're not. They're just in Mumbo's Mountain. Do you want me to shit in you? Yo. I can hear myself singing a pirate shanty. I can hear myself going, oh! Little Lockup. That is the fakest named enemy of all time. That chest doesn't even have eyes. Yum yum. Snippet. And then you get the muty snippets later. There should be a Banjo-Kazooie card game. Would you pull for it? Who would you pull for if you were pulling for in the Banjo-Kazooie card game? I'd be pulling for him. Snacker is like a field spell or something where you set up a domain. Yeah, there was Gloop. Grill. Griechompa. Ah, Griechompa. I would pull for the rare snacker with the domain ability, the domain expansion. Yo, Croctus. Croctus raw. This was a real, like that guy was sentient. Flip it. This guy is also the enemy from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I wish I would have. Yo! I'll tell you exactly which one was Kazuichi. It wasn't Groggy. It wasn't Soggy. This one was Kazuichi. It was Moggy. Yo, the Twinklies. And uh-oh, the Twinklies. The Twinkly Munchers. Maguichi Soda. What if Snacka Soda was a little bear? Sir Slush. Remember how I forgot we had to kill all of them to get that thing to happen? This is the one that sounds the most like a slur. I'm not even saying that one. I'm just not gonna avoid that one. Jinxie! The Ancient Ones, Ra. That's what they're called. Grabba? I like him too. He's cute. Followed by Jinxie. And Slappa. This is the common variety one. Grabba is like the general of the Slappas. Mum, I'm mad at you still. You messed me up on the other thing. Histup. I like that one because it's like, that one speaks to some sort of like linguistic like structure. Where maybe reptiles have tup, like tip tup, tank tup, histup. That one speaks to there being some sort of language structure in the Banjo world when it comes to naming conventions. Like Zelda has. Teehee. Cute. Fuck you though, ghosts don't exist. I take it back. There's little Flaney up there. Or maybe that one was Lil Brudge. Yo, Ripper Raw. The little, fuck you pots don't have a name though, I guess. Did we even talk about that? This is the worst playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, you guys. But again, I just assume it's a game that everyone has seen someone do a Let's Play or a stream of so many times that it just doesn't even matter. Like we could give all the same lore and all that same old trivia that is, you know, that you hear everybody talk about, but we could also name a bunch of Steel-type Pokemon because I got hit by Flotsam or Seaman Grublin. Seaman. Fuck you, chump. You will never be him. You will never be him. And I like Snare Bear. I mean, I didn't like them when we played the level, but that's a fun name. Fuck you, big clucker. Big fucker, I'm saying. The Zubas. Grublin Hood is crazy. Yeah, Big Clucker cleaned up. Yo, Cheeto! That's it. He was our last friend. What is Mumbo doing up there? Look, there she is again. She really is like a One Piece lady. Mumbo got secret pictures. Oh, ah, eh, ah, oh, eh, ah. Yeah, Mumbo definitely Bottles tries to pick her up for sure in the B plot. Secrets in the next game. What-oh. We're gonna be in another game, though. Yep. What if he honeycomb checked me right now? Did Bear and Bird collect all honeycombs? Tootie over there with 0 thoughts in her head. A fly flies in Tootie's left ear and out her right ear. As she's over there sipping on her little coconut drink. Tootie has 0 thoughts in her skull. She is just kicking her feet, just no. Banjo-Kazooie Tooie! Yo. This is so raw. Now again, I played this when I was a kid, but I never beat it, so I never really kind of got to live this like mystery. Like I'm sure some kids back in the day did. But when I got back into this game in high school and I like really got into playing it a lot again, I was very interested in this because the mysteries were like, I mean, I guess the mysteries were still out there, but at least people had figured out how to kind of interact with this stuff and do this, and that like it like wasn't gonna happen. Really, it was by the time I got into it, it wasn't so much an inevitable thing that like could happen still. It was a conspiracy theory about like finding the real secret to Stop and Swap and all that kind of stuff. But basically what Mumbo's showing us here is you are supposed to be able to, when Banjo-Tooie came out, get these eggs in this game by like switching the actual physical cartridge between the two games. Because I guess the way that the N64 works is that when you take the game out, it still holds some kind of memory or save of the game for like a couple seconds. So Rare wanted to implement this thing where you would keep with your N64 on, take Banjo-Kazooie out and put Banjo-Tooie in. That's what the stop and swap was. And then you would use these mystery items that you could find in Banjo-Kazooie to do something in Banjo-Tooie. That's what this is supposed to be. So the colored eggs and the ice key, which you can see, this one you can actually see in the level, which is why I think the ice key is the coolest. And also get it, but like, these were, so you were supposed to be able to get these in this game and then get them in Banjo-Tooie. And you can get these in this game. There are codes that unlock all of them that I would imagine maybe those you would have gotten at some point in Banjo-Tooie, or maybe they were like just a debug thing. I don't know why they exist, but you can get these. You can come in here and get these in this game. You just have to put in a code in the sandcastle. And I was thinking we might do it. We might go get them, because it is kind of cool. But the codes take for fucking ever to put in. But we got an hour. We might do it, right? Anyway, yeah, it never amounted to anything. When the games came out, on the Xbox 360, they eventually implemented like some cope stop and swap where you would get them in this, and then you could get like bonus parts in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and that's fake. That was cope. That doesn't exist. Whoa, hey, that was the end of the game also. But still cool though. Still really interesting for sure. Look, he made it down there finally. And he would try. Oh, would Klungo try?
All the jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch.
Diddles. Come 71 Jam.
Yes!
Work with Xbox Live. Well, you can, yeah, I mean, you can, they implemented it for Banjo, when the games came out on Xbox Live Arcade, they implemented it so that you can use the, you get the stop and swap stuff in this game, and I think maybe it's in the Banjo-Tooie ones also, and then you can get, like, extra bonus stuff in Nuts and Bolts. That's what they decided it was gonna be. Guys, Banjo-Kooka. Guys, we did it. That's the game. We beat it. Hey, Grunty, she wasn't actually that bad. But it did come down to the wire, though. It was fun. It was challenging to do that fight with 5 health. Because if we didn't have 5 health, we would have absolutely we would have worked it. I mean, I guess maybe you do. Those, like, extra things in Tooie in the N64 version, don't you just get those in the game? Maybe they do transfer over like that. But you can still get the, like, you know, like the eggs you get, and the ice key and the Mega Globo and all that stuff. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know about that. But eventually it ends up being only meaningful compared when you get them into Nuts and Bolts, and it's like extra car parts and dumb bullshit that you don't want. They're not even cool. But I'll tell you what is cool. The mystery of stop and swap is cool. I love it. Again, I got into it, like, I got back into playing these games right before, I guess it was right after Nuts and Bolts came out, and everybody was kind of back into Banjo again. So there were a lot of people, like, talking about, like, you know, just, like, finding secret stuff that they in the game that they thought might have had something to do with stop and swap. Or remember there was this site called the Rare Witch Project, and I think the Rare Witch Project figured out, I think they may have been the ones that discovered the code to get the items and stuff in the sandcastle and all that. I think they're the ones that, like, actually found that initially. And that, again, that stuff was all found. What if we got this? That feels dirty. That stuff was all found by the time I like kind of started going on the internet and looking at it all and all that stuff. But it was still cool to read about and like learn about. Nuts and bolts is fine. I don't like nuts and bolts. It could be funny to play it on here though. People will tell you that it's a good game and just not a good Banjo game. And I will tell you that that game's problems extend far beyond having a Banjo coat of paint that is not that it probably shouldn't have. I think people are wrong when they say that. Look, and it's my Banjo house. Okay, man, have you ever seen when you're Banjo-Kazooie and then the wall completely swivels around and gets him back there? Oh no, maybe it's when you're sitting in the chair, a spring shoots out and shoots him out through the ceiling. There's like a Banjo Gets Got version of all the save files. Yeah, and the bed, yeah, it ejects you out the window. That one we were talking about when we started the stream. I guess I just never play on Banjo-Kazooie. Because I don't remember the one. I remember the other ones. I usually play on the gamer one. Or on the one. Yeah, so alright, so we're back here. Yeah, I think he's sitting on the couch, I think it like bang, and like a spring shoots him up through the ceiling with after the couch cushion. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we saw the swivel one today. I'm gonna always play File 2 though from now on because I just like saying Banjo-Kazooie. I just think it sounds funny. We got time here. We're not playing WarioWare. I only got an hour. We could go put in the secret codes. I don't even remember the codes Bottles gave me for the, I guess it's just like Banjo Secret 1 through 5 or whatever, right? I want to beat this. Wahey! Shut the fuck up! All right, here goes the commentary. Say bye-bye to the commentary, guys. Bye, commentary. We'll talk about how much I love the game after we do all this extra stuff. That'll be the sign-off, the closing remarks. Guy, I know how to play. Didn't you see me last week? Wait, do I have to do all of these again? Oh, no, 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 no. All right, maybe we won't do the challenges. And I'll just go put the codes in. You don't have to do the challenge to get the code. You can just put the code in. Let's go to Treasure Trove Cove. Let's go to Treasure Cove. Treasure Code Cove. Do we wanna? It would just be me hanging out and like shooting the breeze and putting like spelling into the and spelling into the thing, but it could be kind of fun to just do it. I would imagine you can do all of that on the N64 version. We're chilling. I'm chilling. I'm done. Oh, let's do it. We can see all the funny like cheats and stuff too. I'm gonna have to pull up a page for that though, because again, off the top of my head, I don't even remember the ones we got last week. I think it's Banjo Secret like 1, Banjo Secret 2. What we could do is, let's see, what would be the most fun way to do it? Because I don't think you can have all of them on at the same time. I was thinking, what if we like turned on a little code, like a one of the little secret code Bottles bonus. That's what it is. We could like turn one on and then like go get a stop and swap thing and then, you know, go back and forth. But that would be a lot of time to go back and forth to Treasure Trove Cove. Let's just look at them all and then we'll pick our funniest one and then we'll open the stuff and then we'll go get them. Because again, like you weren't supposed to be able to get these in this game. You're supposed to like see, you know, you see the landmarks. You see this thing out here in Treasure Trove Cove. You can see the ice key and Freeze Easy Peak and all that kind of stuff. But you weren't supposed to be able to get these in this until the secret codes were found that allowed you to get them. Are you kidding me? No eggs? Where can I even get eggs? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. We had no eggs. That one egg was worth 40 eggs? What if you told us the story? We could sing a pirate shanty, Isaac. You want that? I'm not going to. 5 eggs should be enough. Like a folk tale? That'd be kind of fun. Whoops. Oh! I'm about to beat him with this move. Oh, what a fun playthrough. I was thinking about, I don't know why in my memory I always think of, this as being like something we did like a lot longer ago, but I was thinking the other day about, I was like, when will be the next time like we put our next couple streams up on the stream playthrough tier list, and then I realized that the only stream playthrough other than this one right now today that we've even finished since we did that tier list was Pokemon trading card game. we've only done these 2 things since I was like, oh, you're not ready for that. Like, it's gonna have to be like next year this time. We'll do it again like next December, and we'll have enough to put on there. We'll have some good ones to put on there too, because I think right now Danganronpa 2 is shaping up to be very, very high on the list. Okay, what are we putting in? Bottles bonus. Did it go? Did it go? B. Steiner? This is how you do. Oh, you have to put in cheat first. Yeah, I think you have to spell cheat first. Is that how you do it? If we're gonna do this, I should look it up. I haven't done this in so long, just because again, it's like you don't need to. It's just for fun and it's tedious, so why bother? No, I thought they would maybe light up, but maybe they don't. It gives you bottles bonus, so it wouldn't have to have you put in cheat for that one. I think there are some where you do have to put cheat in though. I guess they just, that one lights up, but the other ones don't. I think this is a really funny way to enter in a password, though. Very novel. Even though they should just let you type it in, really. Yeah, I don't know why some of them are lighting up. Oh, blue eggs. Do I have to put those codes in? Do we have to do the codes in sequence? I mean, I guess we could. I'm looking it up. Did I spell it right? You can't stop me. You can't stop me from singing along to any of the songs anymore. Let's look. Banjo-Kazooie secret codes. When was the last time a game with secret codes came out? From Cheeto, blue eggs. The minigame must be played again to use the cheats again. Uh-oh. Well, why the hell didn't I use it last time? There's no way to get them just because? We're just gonna have to do the stop and swap stuff then. Why? I guess maybe is it because I didn't save and quit? Does it not save it? Bottles moving picture. Effects will disappear after quitting or getting a game over. The minigame must be played again to be able to use the cheat again. Well, shoot. We're not gonna get to see wishy-washy Banjo. There's a cheat code where you can turn into the washing machine, which we didn't see in this playthrough. Sorry guys, I didn't know. I just assumed they stayed, or that you could just put them in if you knew them again. We didn't get it in this playthrough, but there is a rare thing that can happen where Mumbo will accidentally turn you into a washing machine, instead of one of the transformations that he's supposed to turn you into. And if you put in the last code you get from bottles, which is Wishy Washy Banjo, if you put that in the sandcastle, then you turn into the washing machine, and you can't like do anything really, because he can't like, I think he can jump, but he can't jump high, and he can't really like get around well or anything, but you can go around as him. It's pretty funny. Yo, Professor Einstein, it's an honor to have you here. I love the game. Hey, me too. I always said it's a game for geniuses. All right, well, let's do the stop and swap stuff then. Okay, so you guys ready for these crazy codes? So the code for the ice key in Freeze Easy Peak is cheat. Now you can see a nice ice key, which you can have for free. You have to put that whole thing in. And we're gonna do it, baby. Get comfy. Because this is a walkthrough. Anybody reading good books lately? Or... I hope it's taking it. I hope I'm remembering how to do this the right way. We're on can, right? Can. Alright, now you can see. I don't remember if it gives you a confirmation either when you put it all in. Oh god, what if I accidentally had pounded the G there? Let me make sure it was... Now you can see a nice ice key is what we're on. Key which you can have for free. Remember which. An ice key. Okay, man, you are making this way worse for me. Key. Which. We're gonna get so good at the memory here, though. Remember when I had to spell Kazuichi backwards? If there was a gun pointed, which you can have for free, can. If there was a gun pointed to your family's head, and you had to spell Kazuichi backwards, in like 5 seconds without making a mistake, do you think you could do it? Do you think you could do it? Yeah, I'm trying to pound a nice G spot. What am I on? V, right? I hope. If we fuck this up, I'm ending it. If this doesn't go, this first one we're putting in, I'm ending the stream. For free. But again, this code was not supposed to be something you even could get. Here we go. Oh, Jinjo! Woohoo! Wee-hee! It would be terrible if we misspelled it. This is not this is tedious in that they'd never expected the player to do this. Okay, I don't know if I have to go in and out again, but I'm just going to do it so we don't ever have to wonder. Okay, so the next one, the one for this, let's do the Treasure Trove Cove one last, actually. All right, the next, let's do them. Well, why not? Let's just do the Treasure Trove Cove one now. So the next one is cheat. Out of the sea it rises to reveal more secret prizes. Which one do we think that one is? Who thinks they know? Oh. This one will be easy for me to do. Yo, out right here in this good sequence. Going to the O. Get to that F. So I'm speedrunning, putting the codes in. Of the... Where is the H? Where is the Mr. H bomb? If this was a Let's Play, this would be the most, like, speed up, like, wackily speed up through it part of all time. I put that in right. Did I get the it? Out of the sea it rises to... to... If the V was over here, that would be so clutch. Oh, it is. They were cooking with this one. This one has good flow. Secret? More Seacrest prizes. I almost thought about putting in crest. Alright. 2 down. We gotta get him though, come on. Prizes. Yo, crests! Natsuno is telling me Urikun these things. She just starts talking in stop and swap codes. One day, and he can't figure out what she means. Okay, the third one. Now you guys aren't even ready for this one. This one's crazy. The third one is cheat. A desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. Raw. Guys, what is next? You think this one's the Mad Monster Mansion toilet came in? I don't think I hit it. They stop mooing, I guess, when you put them in, right? Alright. A desert door opens wide. A dessert door opens wide. Am I on opens? Came in! This is the perfect 1-2 punch of like, I hope I hit that. I hope he was on that. Be careful, Snack. I'm gonna assume we were. I'm gonna assume the game shows mercy and that we were. Ancient secrets wait inside. This is the perfect 1-2 punch of like, it's tedious enough that I want to just shoot the breeze during it, but I really don't want to fuck up. That was the T. Okay, I need an S still. Okay, wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we cried. You guys like Wait, the Beatles song off Rubber Soul. Ancient secrets wait inside. I hope we got it in here the right way. It's been a long time. Now I fucked it up. Kazuichi. I bet I missed that E, god damn it, in wide. I bet I missed that E. Fucking it up is so dire. But like, what do you want me to do otherwise? That was Kazuichi's fault. I blame Kazuichi. Okay, what is it? A desert door. Can somebody put it in the chat for me? Oh, well, K-Man put half of it, but he also put an hour. He put it. What is this hour even called? Aryum. A desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. The only one I remember is the nice ice key. What if I typed in cringe here and it gave me like access to the fucking Snag Attack 8 Steiner archives on N64? Guys, my top, two of my top categories on Twitch this year were high sizz and cringe. In fact, I would imagine those are my top two categories. Well, the top three will be all a tie then, because English is my other number one, top one. Okay, what is it? A desert door opens wide. He almost did it again. I'm confident that one hit it, though. Opuna and Crackle the Roffin. Do you always stream with Opuna on, Will? I'm gonna do that when I do my Will Opuna replay. Okay, don't fuck up this E. I don't know what it is about this cursed E. Okay, wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. That's raw. That sounds like something, a line you would say in like the opening to like a kid's cartoon. Something that would play on good old Saturday morning. And you'd see it and you'd be like, am I the only one that has ever seen this show? Am I the only one that knows about this? Wait till I come back to your side. That's actually probably one of my least favorite songs off of Rubber Soul. It's not as bad as Run for Your Life, but no, I won't. I can't tell. Did I hit it or not? Oh. Because if we did hit it... No. What letter was that? Will it like retake it? I think it's fucked up. We fucked it up now. This is cursed. I'm doing a different one. Desert one is cursed. We'll come back to it. I can't type this code in again. There's 2 of these in Mad Monster Mansion also. That's because they knew Mad Monster Mansion was the most spooky, mysterious level. Now this one? This one's crazy. The next cheat is, don't you go and tell her about the secret in the cellar, Miracun. These all read like Natsuno-isms. Oh god, what does she have down there? It's BJ. Okay, don't. Honey, don't. Better than wait. Okay, tell her. It'll all be worth it when we get to, like, collect these last, like, 10 minutes worth of getting things. Tell her about the secret in the cellar. I don't know if it was, like, bout. If they slanged it up to make the rhyme work better. Or, you know, whatever contracted it. They were slanging it up. In the cellar. This better take it. I was pretty flawless on this one. What? What? Did I break it? Are we not putting cheat in the right way? How even? It's her cellar. I'm doing a different one. It was her cellar, not the cellar. Can somebody type this out for me in the Twitch chat? I'm gonna read a different one to you. Sis, can you type out cheat? Amidst the haunted gloom, a secret in the bathroom. Type that out for me. Because I'm having to look down like at my phone to look at it. And now I could just pull up an internet browser, but like I'm already looking at the Twitch chat, you know? You don't have to type, actually don't have to type cheat because we know we need to put in cheat anyway. If I could have been Banjo Big Head mode while I was putting these in, this would have been way more fun. Alright. Amidst. Midst. Okay, but there aren't that many of these, really. Well, the thing I looked at here says that you need to, I don't know if the bottles ones you can just force put in. This is saying that you need to, like, have done the challenge before you can go do it. Where's the G? And also that, like, apparently if you game over or you turn the game off, it resets. I don't know how that, like, that makes any sense. But I guess. Maybe they just couldn't save it. A secret in the bathroom. Oh, are the puzzle places always the same, like, order? I guess we could do that, too. But, like, do I really want to show off, like, Banjo Big Head that bad? Not really. Not if we're already putting all this shit in. You can go look it up. Or go do the Kazuichi challenge yourself and, and get them. That's been one of my favorite, like, you know, like, floating bits of this playthrough. The idea that somebody else, with, like, without the set of knowledge that I have, would be able to do the Kazuichi challenge themselves. I mean, people in this friend group could definitely do it. But the idea of being like, now you go out, now you, viewer, go out into the world and do the Kazuichi challenge yourself. I think it's so funny to me. It's so specific. Not even everybody in the friend group could do it. Some of us could, though. The huge fucking, like, having to now fit through like a pinhole bottleneck is Kingo's Animal Crossing villagers. That's where, like, the rest of the Kazuichi challenge is like, yeah, I guess you gotta know Pokemon, like, you know, but like that Bubble Gloop Swamp, like there are now like a handful of people that can pass that that challenge. It's really funny. Only funny in the idea of some, like, random person doing it. Okay, Sis, you ready for the next one? So this one is... This secret you'll be grabbing in the captain's cabin. Oh, I'm playing it upside down like Mumbo's Mountain out here. What the hell? I mean, the thing is, like... Yeah, you got it, Sis. There's no apostrophe. Oh, you didn't put the apostrophe. Hey, that's why you're the best, Sis. You could still do the challenge. If you don't know Kingo's villagers, you could just get hit. Take additional damage. Okay. Plus, I think we did that one wrong anyway. I like the way that I ended up doing it in the way I ended up doing it in the run was I think I would do push-ups for the for villagers, and Kingo's original pitch was that we had to take damage for it. But I think damage and push-ups can kind of go hand in hand in Bubble Gloop Swamp. We kind of did a little sort of a remix on the challenge a little bit, even though I was the first person and only person ever to do the challenge. Never would have, like, I could have never foreseen what dumb things we added on to some of these levels when we started the playthrough. Not like any of it was so, like, completely out there. But it just, like, it was just not what I expected at all. It was not what I expected the playthrough was gonna be like. It was funny, though. Unique flavor for sure. Where am I on? Is it the captain's cabin? Captain. This is Rusty Bucket Bay's one. I don't actually remember which of the little portholes in the wall goes to the captain's cabin, but it is one of those little holes in the wall. We'll find it. There's not that many of them. Okay, good. Them. Look at the slow guys. All right. Next one is now. All right, ready? Now Banjo will be able to see it on Nabnut's table. And if it'll me again here with the cheat, then I think we're pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Now, if I was a true Banjo head, I would know all of these by heart. I think, remember, you guys remember back in the day when I used to change my Twitter header every month to just sort of be some kind of like flippant, irreverent quote or something? Just some like random funny bit of dialogue or quote or something that I found funny in a game or something. I'm pretty positive that one of them was one of these. It might have been "Don't tell her about the secret in the cellar" or whatever. I'm pretty positive I used one of these once. Those were fun for me to do because it really required me to like always be looking for good dialogue. Or not dialogue is the wrong word, but just like good, like a thing that I like to do anyway, just like memorable phrases or like weird things that stick in your head. I would see them or hear them like out in the world, or I would be playing a game or something like that, and I'd be like, I would have to write a note right there to make sure I remembered to write it to take it down so I could use it for one of my Twitter things. On Nabnut's table. Will is in the face cam, hanging out with Flaney. On Nabnut's table. What if a little N64 on? I gotta stop saying things that I know I will then want to see. With her little... her little fucking... Her hair would be so chunky. Polygonal ass, like single polygon hair. It would look like Tootie. Whatever you do, don't spell out, I'm just hanging out with that. Yeah, Sleeper. I think you can get that in any season. Hey, beating Grunty also frees the realm from cheats or from challenges. So when we go back into Click Clockwood, you guys know we don't fucking have to do the challenge again. Beating Grunty was the one who imposed, as Kazuichi's grandma. Grunty imposed the challenges on the realm. All right, the next one. Let's see. I just did the last three. All right, don't you go and tell her about the secret in the cellar. No, sorry. Don't you go and tell her about the secret in her cellar. This is one of the ones we fucked up. And make sure I put her instead of the cellar. Don't go tell it on the mountain. How many Fridays are left in the year? Not counting this one. 2? Sizz. Am I on her? Sizz, do you think if we did ODST, we could knock it off in 2 sessions and pop it on our games of the year list? Or are you busy? This is Secret is next, right? Seacrest. I still need a T, right? Secret in her cellar. If a girl told you she had a secret in her cellar, would you think it was a sex thing? Like, would you automatically assume it was a sex thing? Or would you be like, what, is it a dead body? Yo, this one's cool. How it's Z-Brag Joe on over. Cluelessing my way on over. Okay, the next one is... Okay, this is the one that vexed me. A desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. It's through texts, is. With no emojis. I'll read it out after we put cheat in. Okay, a desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. Desert door. Is this the last one? I think it is. I don't know if I hit that. This one is the impossible one. Banjo goes to slam down, and it's like you have a reversed like pole of a magnet, and you like go off the other side. I'm retrying it. Did you ever used to like take the two magnet parts that don't like go with each other and try to like force them to go together? I'd be like, I am God! Did you ever try to do that? I used to do that kind of shit all the time. Just something you can like fiddle with your fingers. You can fiddle with her secret in the cellar. Okay. A desert. A river. Okay, desert door. Well, I just made them, so what's step 2 here? Opens wide. Anyway, says, what I was saying is, do we think we could... Zebra says he thinks that Halo ODST would be 3 streams. I mean, even if it was, it wouldn't, like, that truly wouldn't matter. We could just still do it. We could try, though. It could be funny to try. And put it on the list. Because again, right now there's a couple ways that it could go, and I like don't have any plans directly yet. I have not decided specific like locks down on any next thing I want to do. Other than that, again, there's like a couple things I would do. There we fucking go. How many times did I put this in? Yeah, look at Gobi. Wait on it. All right, we can do that too. Whee. Did you see that? All right. That's all of them, right? Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure that we saw the, like, the little cutscene of all of them. We did the ice key, this, that. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get them. This is the final us. And I'm not gonna get nipped. Snacker, oh my god, he's right in my way. You're not gonna get me, my domain. Look at this, look at me. Whee, fuck you, Snacker. Yeah. The crazy thing about this is that this is a completely unique theme. Like, can we talk about that? They really intended to be cooking with this. They had something here. It just didn't work. This song is just for this room that you aren't supposed to be able to get into. It's pretty cool. All right, this is the pink egg. An egg, I'm sure we'll find a use for this somewhere. That's what Banjo sounds like to me, in my heart. What are we gonna do then next? Ever since they put Jet Force Gemini, I've really been like jonesing to play that because I've never played it before. And I think it would be so funny. And also, I don't think I would be deterred by the fact that apparently you have to like get 100% of the little guys to beat the game, because I would already do that anyway. So I like really do want to do that. Let's get the blue Jinjo. I feel bad just leaving him down here to drown. I know he'll reset when we leave the level anyway, but it just don't feel right. He was just under there, and I knew when I saw him I needed to get him. Alright, where's the next level I want to go to? The like most nearest one? There's not one in Clankers, right? I guess it's part of me wants to like save the ice key for last because I feel like it's anticlimactic, but it's right here, so we might as well get it. I do kind of want to play that though. The thing is, I don't want to like start like a whole big thing, because there are things that I don't know. I don't even know. Weird Jam Friday's in a weird spot, and it has been for like it has been in a weird spot for a number of months, because I had all these plans of like things I wanted to play, like that I like lined up at the beginning of the year. And so many of them like relied on a video game getting released on the Nintendo Switch Online service. And some of the things that I wanted to, or just like a lot of them were like things that I thought were going to be releasing as the year went on. And some of them still have not come out. So it leaves me like like some of them did come out, and so like we played trading card game, but like we were kind of like loosely just sort of like waiting for figuring out what was gonna drop when, and just kind of like organizing it around that. And now we're at a point where like that has run out sort of. Out of everyone in chat, who do you think exudes big Ekum Bokum energy? Yo, what's up, Shoddy? Pixel. I don't think Pixel is in the chat anymore, but he was in the chat, and that's my answer. Pixel has Ekum Bokum energy. And when he listens to the VOD back, he'll know what I said. Oh, don't die in here, my frere. Where does... Here we go. Don't die in here, my frere. It does come over here, right? Golden Sun we're definitely going to do, and we're also going to do the Splatoon 3 DLC that I thought would be out this winter. And speaking of Pixel, let him not dissuade, like, let him not tell you that it didn't get delayed, because it was data mined that it got delayed. It was supposed to be out this year in winter. But most likely case is that comes out like in the spring. Maybe like February or March or something like that. I think that's probably the most likely case where that'll come out. But those are the only two things we're like waiting on. But I don't want to, because I do want to like do those, and I think it would be fun to do them like shortly after they came out. I don't want to like start anything else that's too big. Well, listen, because we gave a lot of dibs when we did Freeze Easy Peak, and a lot of those were for Weird Champ Friday. But nothing that I'm like ready to do right away. You know? Unless we moved It Takes Two up, Will. Alright, that was the only one for Gobi's Valley, right? Probably wouldn't take that long. Probably wouldn't even take 2. Ah, come on, it probably would. Do you think anybody's ever done It Takes 1 where they beat the whole game of It Takes 2? Gotta buy PS Plus for that shit? Alright, we'll do something else. Do you think anyone ever did It Takes 1 where they played the whole game of It Takes 2 but with 2 controllers with one guy? I can't imagine it would be more than like a few weeks though. Alright, now we're going to Freeze Easy. I'd like a honey box. I can't even think of where there would be one though. Actually, there's one in this room. Pixie! We beat it, Pixel. We're at the end. Hey, Pixie. Alright, this is the coolest one. Coolest one easily. Not even a contest coolest one. Easily, you guys. We spent so much time typing that shit in. Should we give the final wrap-up on Banjo-Kazooie? I don't even know what I really have to say. This is like my favorite like genre of video game. It's kind of a bummer that like other than like when a 3D Mario will come out, the only games like this that come out are like in indie 3D platformer collectathons that you can most of the time you can tell sort of want more to be like an old school indie 3D platformer collectathon than just be a fun game that's cool. Which is kind of a bummer. The genre is pretty dead. But of the ones that exist in this genre from days gone by, this is, I think, probably my favorite of all of them. And I just think it's fun on every level. Yo, speaking of, tell me this isn't the most fucking, like, cool-ass, mysterious thing you've ever seen. I did not mean to pick it up there. Cool, an enormous ice key. We ought to keep this for later. The ice key is the best one again because not one, you can see it in, yeah, here's the key. This is where it's from. One, you can see it in here in the level when you jump up here to get the Jinjo, but two, it's the only one that's like not an egg. It's the only unique one. I think this is fun to play on every level. It's fun as like a first time through when you don't know the levels and you're like just, you know, seeing the sights and all the, you know, the fun whimsy and all that kind of stuff for the first time. All the, like, you know, bright colors and all that fun shit. But also it's fun when you like start to learn the game. Well, some might say I didn't demonstrate this as the best as maybe another great walkthrough might have, but when it's fun also when you start to learn the game and you know like the quickest ways to get around the levels and do things and how to get it all done and all that kind of stuff too. And that's what makes a favorite for me. Is not just like a game you go through once ever. Although I do have favorites like that too that I've only like played through one time and it was just like a really great experience. But I think a real favorite is one that you go back to over and over and over and over again. And that's this for me, baby. That's this for me. That's a true favorite in my book. Am I going in Grunty's mouth? He doesn't even remember. He doesn't even remember how to get to Mad Monster Mansion right now, you guys. He doesn't even remember. You do though. This is how you get there. And I like the characters. I like the music. The platforming itself and the controls and all that are like not that great. Though I do think that they're, you know, like this running move and like the rat-a-tat rap and like even this flap and all this stuff, they do feel good to do. They definitely don't feel clunky. I don't think they feel as kinetic as some other platformers, but I think in general it feels pretty good to control and run around, other than maybe the swimming, which they improved in Banjo-Tooie anyway. Where am I going? Let's go to the cellar first. But again, the appeal of this is like scouring the levels and figuring out how, like, what activates what, like what power you need to use for this, like where I need to use the transformation, all that kind of stuff. Then that's totally devoid of the platforming element of it anyway, which I just think is cool. I feel like a 3D collectathon feels like if you mixed a platformer with like a point-and-click adventure game or something. Is the vibe I always get from this genre, which is totally different than like a 2D platformer or even like, I don't know. Some of the Marios are like a hybrid kind of platformer where it is more about the level challenge, but this specific type, like sub-series of this genre, I really enjoy, and I think this is my favorite one of them because it's just the right length, it's just the right fun, or just the right amount of challenge. All the levels are unique and distinct. It's colorful. It's just a good time, and I love it, and it's fun for me to play. And I like when Tutti Frutti. It's dumb, but it is true. Where the heck? And I don't remember where Lago is. And you know what else? The toilet's name is Lago because that's where you flush poop logs down. It's funny. Big Think Dimension was wrong. Well, you could have fooled me, Logs. Why were you hiding this in here your whole time, guy? Right on the top of your fucking... What do you call this back part of the toilet? It must have a name, right? Water gauge? Yeah, Zebra, that's raw. What's the back part of the toilet called? Alright, that was both of them in Mad Monster Mansion, so now we gotta go to the tank. I guess it's just a tank. I would love for there to be like a name, like, you know, like like the Zumbler valve or something. The Fumbler's, you know, the Fumbler's Reservoir or something. I would love for it to be called something like that. The cistern, yeah. The Fumbler's Gyat. A tank of water. We were talking about that Turn of the Drew. I don't know. I don't exactly know what's next. I'll figure something out though. Again, I got a big list of like things I want to do, like near, like things I want to do like in the, you know, somewhat immediate future. I just don't know which one I want to do yet. Sis, if you don't want to do ODST now, it's fine. We don't have to do it. I just thought it would be funny if we tried to beat the game in 2 sessions so we could put it on our year-end list. I thought that could be a funny idea. And also that we were gonna do it anyway. Like a while back, and then we didn't. Plus, I kind of want to play a game like on my new computer. Just 'cause, you know, just because I can now. I also want to do, again, because they announced World of Goo 2, I want to do a World of Goo replay. And that way, I think we would also play on the computer. Yeah, Windows 11 over here. Oh, Banjo. You know what? I'm dying in Rusty fucking Bay. Rusty fuck it gay. I'm dying in this level. We did it so many times. Let's go die with the dolphin. Shut up, dolphin. Dolphin's like, oh, here come Banjo and Kazooie to save me. And Banjo just like coughs and ingests a bunch of fucking water and sinks to the bottom. The Pokemon idea is for Sunday. That's a Sunday one. All right, where the heck? It's not down here, right? I don't remember. I don't remember which one this is. The captain's cabin. It's one of these things in the wall. I know. We went in. I promise you, we went in there. During the playthrough. Is it this one? This is the navigation room. Rusty fuck it gay reminded you of the verbiage. That's crazy. Is it this one? Oh, no, this is the fucking... This is the room. This is the kitchen where the knife, where you step on the knife and it hurts you. Don't step on the knife in here, you guys, because I promised one time I played this when I was, like, way younger than I am now. And I promised that when I stepped on the knife, it hurt my peats. I promised that happened once, so don't do that ever again. Here we go. Shut up, guys. Give me that red egg. Alright, we only have one left to get. With good old Nab. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna treat you to a little secret treat here, too. Now, you guys aren't even gonna be ready for this. But this is gonna be so good. Whoops. World of Goo replay. That's happening. It'll probably be soon. When did they say World of Goo 2 was coming out? Fall 24? Like, we got time, but I think it'd be so fun to do. Will, you can dib a snack camcorder replay. Be my guest. Also, calling it World of Goo replay when, like, it was not ever something we even streamed. It was something I played on YouTube in 2009 with a camcorder Let's Play. Who keeps their eggs in the bedroom? That's what I'm saying. Ouch. Oh god, we gotta get through. I bet I can Wonder Wing through it. I think I have enough still. What did I have, 4 or something? This is how I used to get through here always before I had the jukes. I'm like completely out of resources though. We could have just warped here also, but I just figured we were right over here. Might as well just run up to it. Here we are. We are fuck back. Now again, I'm pretty sure in every season, you can do this. But in spring, I actually don't know if you can. I actually don't know if I was gonna go get Erie's Pete's. I bet. I wonder if Erie is still here though. I mean, the Jiggy's saved, so he must be gone, right? But maybe sometimes they'll drop like a life or like something like that if you do the challenge again. I'm gonna see if the egg is up there. Do we know if Erie is still if he'll be back in his little baby form and I can get his Pete's? Cause now that the Grunty Pete ban is over. Now that the Grunty Pete best is over. Oh my god, ban. Oh, he's cracked. He's had it with these guys. With these jokers. I don't even think I've said a word that ended with ing yet, you guys. How is it so much easier now? I'm trying to think of one, and I can't even think of one. It's like, will I ever say one again? Again ends with an IN. You can't stop me. Let's just get it first. Okay, it does need to be winter then. I guess because of Nabnuts' bed, it like... Is that really why? There's a Mumbo token? I guess there's different things in here in different seasons. Pete Best. Let's see if Erie's up here. Is he? Shoot. He's... What the heck? I did my thing. Alright, I guess we gotta go to winter. It was the cruelest challenge. I can't think of a challenge harder than not getting Erie the Eagle's Pete's. For anybody who doesn't know, getting his Pete's is going around to his feet and going, I'm gonna get his Pete's. I'm gonna get your Pete's. And getting the Pete's with the rat-a-tat rap. That's what it, that's how you get Erie's Pete's. Ouch. These guys are sharpshooters. Do I have 6 health? Yo, Isaac, that's raw. Shoot! I'm gonna die before we even get to Nabnut. Not singing was the cruelest challenge. Cause I wanted to do it everywhere and not just when I saw Erie. That was the difference. We lived, bitch. Yeah, I might do that, Kingo. This level's diabolical. The fact that they make you do these jumps for like I don't even know if when I was a kid if I would have been like if I would have felt like I was in control of like knowing how to play the game enough to be able to do that, like, because I mean, like, again, like, you obviously, you know, you can do it. It's like, you know, the fact that you can like course correct your flap in the air is something you'll definitely do even if you're not really like thinking about the mechanics of doing it in the playthrough. But I think just the fact that they expect you to do that, like, it's not hard, but it's just like, it feels like there's another level to it, kind of. Hey, me and who? This is what happens, gamers. You break your back collecting fucking nuts from some crappy squirrel. And what does he do? He turns around and he beds some hot squirrel babe, and you're out here still single and cold. Running around collecting Easter eggs for stop and swap, some other shit that was never gonna happen, like you finding a significant other. Just like the mysteries of stop and swap. The mysteries of happiness elude me once again. Hey guys, that was Banjo-Kazooie. And nothing happens when you get them all because it didn't work. It didn't actually happen. There was nothing about it. Life is a lie and everything ends in a failure. Banjo-Kazooie. Let's get out of here. Let's watch the baddie one more time. Everything gets so pixelated. She. Wait. Oh, I guess we won, so you can't see the baddie. For there is no baddie left to be seen. She's under a rock, Sis. How could you think that? All right, well, we're going to watch... Well, no, we can't watch this. We have to outro with that. That has to be the last thing we ever see. I'm going to Banjo-Kazooie. Let's look at our completed file. Banjo-Kazooie. But Doctor, I am baddie. We have become the baddie. What's he cooking up? With his stupid little stove. His dumb little pot. Look at him. Oh, this is gonna bang. Banjo-Kazooie. Guys. Another one for the books. Another one for the fucking books. Banjo Mother Coming. Ugh, snack. Banjo Mother Coming Kazooie. Hell of a soda. Never forget Banjo-Kazooie. It was stolen. A stream title stolen from Sis. Yeah, he's cooking up a bucket of beans for Grunty to eat for her party trick. He's gonna go take it out there to the rock in case Klungo can get her out. What was I gonna say? That's it. That's Banjo-Kazooie. It was great. Listen, this wasn't even like a nostalgia revisit or anything for me. I play this like semi-regularly, every couple years at least. But it was just fun. It was fun to go back through it again, even though we didn't really talk about the game as much. I don't know. You guys know. We know Banjo, right? You guys know the game. It was still fun for me. I liked. It was fun to do all the little challenges, and it was just fun to like get a new perspective or some like new experience with a game that you like. And I hope everybody had fun watching along with it too. Did some push-ups. We named some Pokemon. Rank the challenges. I think all of the challenges go into S tier, except for the ING challenge because that one fucking sucked. That one sucked. That one is like D tier, and all the other challenges are S. That one is terrible. Hell yeah. The levels, we could maybe rank those on a funny tier list night or something. Speaking of, you guys, we will definitely be doing funny tier list nights. I don't think I'm gonna do one this Saturday, but I'm gonna do at least one. I have a list, a little note on my phone where I write ideas for tier lists. We never even tiered the Colossi. I can do the Banjo-Tooie ones also too. I bet there's a tier list that has all of them on it. But not tier the Banjo-Kazooie snack. Banjo-Kazooie levels. No, we didn't tier the Colossi. I meant to. I don't think we've done a real... The thing was, I don't think we even did a real tier list night this year. We did the stream rankings. But, like, the last one we did was a long time ago. I think it was right at the end of last year. Because it would have been Gen 6... What would have been it? Gen 6 Pokemon... Was that the cryptid one? That could have been October last year. It's been a really long time since we've done like a real proper one. I think that was the cryptid one. is the last one we did. Because I don't know what other big thing I would have ranked at the end of it. Like we sometimes do. Hell yeah. We're gonna do another one, though. I think we'll do one at least next Saturday. And if not, then we'll do Saturday the 30th. We could even do 2. It, like... I'm down. I'm fine to do it. I don't like to not stream. I would even be down to do 2, or I would be down to do something totally different also. I don't have an idea of, like, another fun, like, one-off thing we could do. But if I think of something, we will. But at least one, we're gonna do at least one tier list night in the next couple weeks. And then whatever happens next Friday will happen next Friday still. maybe it'll be me and Sis playing Halo. Maybe it'll be some other bullshit. Maybe it'll be Jet Force Gemini. We'll do the rare back-to-back. Rare replay. Me and Sis. Jet Set Radio. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Banjo-Kazooie, great game. Love it. One of my favorites of all time. Super fun. Always to go through, including this playthrough. And I think we gave it its own fun spin. So, I call it a success in my book. Oops. And I hope everybody enjoyed. Thanks everybody for watching. I felt bad when I posted my my Twitch recap on Twitter, and I was kind of being like a little cheeky about it. When I posted it, I made the post seem as though it was like Nintendo of America will tweet some bullshit where they'll be like, "What was your favorite Nintendo game you played this year?" I kind of tried to like make it like that a little bit. But then I realized in the tweet itself, I never said thank you for watching. I just didn't have enough characters to do my dumb bit and also say that. So thanks to everybody for watching the streams, not just for this playthrough or this night, but for the whole year. I appreciate it. It's been a good year for us, and it'll be a great year next year too. Stay tuned. We got fun stuff coming up. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's it. Everybody keep having a good holiday season. I'll see you next week for we'll be like right at the fucking nipping at the heels of Christmas. And for now, enjoy the show, gamers. Big love. Thank you to Professor Einstein for the follows, Zebra for the resub, Zebra for the raid. Bye.